going to Walter Reed Hospital. I think I'm doing very well, but we're going to make sure that things work out.
Sad as the diagnosis is that the President and First Lady have, maybe it is the pivotal moment to take us to a different place as we fight this vicious virus.
President of the United States of America in the hospital right now, a COVID-19 patient. Meanwhile, the virus continues to rip through our state. Cases here topping 1,100 today as that death toll now jumps closer to 500. Deanie?
Our team of COVID impact specialists is covering several angles tonight. We start with political specialist Ladd Egan. Ladd, there's concern the president getting infected with coronavirus could impact the only vice presidential debate, which is planned for next week here in Utah.
Yeah, Deanie, right now we're hearing that the debate is still happening. That is according to the Commission on Presidential Debates and also the University of Utah. A spokesperson telling KSL in a statement that the University of Utah remains ready to host the VP debate. Our safety and health protocols are in place and no one will enter the secure perimeter, that's the media filing center and the debate venue, without having had a negative COVID-19 test within a day of entering the area. But NBC News political director Chuck Todd tells me he has doubts about the debate happening now that the president has tested positive.
The question is, does it happen? I think it has a better chance of happening virtually than it does in person. At this point, I think there's a real question as to whether Mike Pence should be traveling right now.
The 90-minute vice presidential debate between Mike Pence and Kamala Harris is scheduled for 7 p.m. on Wednesday at Kingsbury Hall. The director of the Hinckley Institute of Politics at the U says they have a rigorous testing system in place for anyone attending that will deliver results in 12 hours.
There is no better place to have this debate than the state of Utah right now, particularly when it comes to being tested. Not only do we have a world-class health facility here with our hospital, but we also have ARUP, which is a reference laboratory, one of the best in the entire world that is doing all of the testing for us. This is the place to be. We're leading the way on a normal day, particularly given the debates.
A spokesman for Vice President Pence said that he tested negative for the virus this morning and remains in good health. Senator Harris also underwent a test for the coronavirus today and tested negative. The vice president's physician also saying in a memo that Pence was not considered to have had close contact with anyone infected with COVID-19 and was not required to quarantine. But Deanie, you know, the University of Utah, they've been planning for this debate for a year now. They were expecting to have the spotlight on Salt Lake City and the campus, and they've already had to make so many changes because of the pandemic. So we'll have to wait and see what happens in the days to come.